I can't do that, now I'm past it, too old, there's no way I could do that. And it's like, no, you absolutely can. You can always start, you can always make an improvement on everything at any point. Its age is not a factor, and this was something I posted on TikTok, and it went a little bit viral, and the amount of hatred that was posted on this post that I had, it was explaining about whenever you see people that are much older that they have to stoop over and they're scared to let their feet leave the ground because it's like a defensive posture. If your body feels like its balance isn't good and your joints aren't moving well, it will tighten things up and slow you down. And that's what can happen to us if we're not stretching and balancing and all that stuff, because your body loses confidence in itself. It's not a conscious action. It's like, oh, here, I'll be here and then I'll be close to the floor. I'm being strategic about it. No, it's literally your body goes, nah. And you lose control of that because you haven't been training. And the amount of people that were posting going, no, it's because their backs are sore, it's because this muscle's tightened up, it's because some of them are just that. It's just like osteoarthritis. And it's like, what about it? Thanks. You know, it's like, I'm not disputing that these things can happen to us. You know what I mean? I'm not up in the clouds thinking I'm never going to get old, and I'm hoping to get old. But it's, you know, where I want to be when things do start on that deterioration path as high up as I can be. I want my muscles to be as strong as they can be, my balance to be good as it can be, so that when I'm starting to deteriorate, I'm starting from up here, rather than straight away, you know what I mean? So it's always that lifelong quest of better mobility. So yes, you can push your training and try and make yourself, you know, lift as heavy as you can, run as far as you can, all that stuff. But the underarching thing needs to be mobility, has to be the most important thing in the world to you, because when you lose that, life's not that fun. And I went through that at the age of 29. So I wasn't able to do anything, and I was just about to have my daughter. I was like, I'm not going to be able to carry my own child. I was that bad, and like that was my motivation. Like right away, I was like, no, I'm not having that, and I just would not believe that I couldn't be fixed, and I just kept going and going and going and going. So yeah, osteoarthritis, arthritis, all that stuff. You know, if your bones start crumpling and you're stiffening up at the same time, they'll cancel each other out. You'll be fine. Okay, so. Those things can happen, and they can definitely have an impact on your training, but it doesn't mean that you stop. You learn how to adapt things, and you see what you can do, and that's what you're always after. So as soon as you start to lose the ability to do something, try and find that way to get it back.